And now to our top story here at noon as we look at the impact of new tariffs that were announced by President Trump less than 24 hours ago. One of the immediate reactions has been on Wall Street, where the Dow is down significantly today. This is a live look at the Dow Jones, which is down more than 3% at this hour. So we continue to track that. The drop comes as the highest tariffs in nearly a century are starting to take effect. Natalie Brand has a look at some products expected to cost more soon and why the White House says the tariffs will be good in the long run.
Cabinet secretaries have been on TV this morning doubling down on the president's plan, but some are also signaling he could be open to negotiating before the tariffs take effect in coming days.
The Dow sank more than 1,000 points at Thursday's opening, digesting the Trump administration's sweeping tariff plan.
These changes in the stock market, while they're initial, long-term, you've got to assume, and medium-term, and employment-based, you're going to see America thrive.
President Trump is imposing a 10% baseline tariff on nearly all trading partners, then hitting dozens of countries with reciprocal tariffs. The White House says they're roughly half of what those countries are charging the U.S.
Reciprocal, that means they do it to us and we do it to them.
The Trump administration is defending its plan as a long-term strategy, saying it's a matter of national security.
The United States can no longer produce enough antibiotics to treat our sick. If anything ever happened from a war standpoint, we wouldn't be able to do it.
China faces a new 34% tariff on top of what's already been imposed. The EU faces a 20% reciprocal tariff.
What the United States is doing is pushing countries away from us.
Economists say Americans can expect higher prices for everything from electronics to clothing.
Allies have tried to talk him out of it, but he really doesn't seem to understand that tariffs are paid by Americans.
Exempt from the new tariffs, Canada and Mexico, which are already facing taxes on select goods that the president put in place earlier this year.
New tariffs on foreign vehicles and auto parts are also taking effect today. This morning, car maker Stellantis said it's temporarily pausing production at plants in Canada and Mexico, resulting in some temporary layoffs at plants in Michigan and Indiana. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.